Hey, fellow twin flamers, it's W. Mark Watts. Just wanted to come and bring you another weekly update and tell you about an experience for growth that I had this past week. So if you listen to my previous videos, you'll know that my twin flame and I, we're in the physical separation and we actually work in the same building. So I'm recording this on a Sunday. This past Tuesday had an experience where my twin flame sister also works in the same building. So they were together for lunch on Tuesday, and as they were walking back from lunch, I work in an office where they walked right by, and the shades were open, the blinds were open, so I know they both saw me when they turned the corner to go back to work. So I met her sister's eyes, and we waved and spoke, and of course I'm assuming that at least there will be some notion, some wave, even if it's just a minimal acknowledgement from my twin flame. Absolutely nothing. Now I have to tell you, it floored me in the beginning. I was shocked, wasn't really sure what I was expecting or what should have happened, or it was just totally baffling for a moment. And then once I would say maybe 15, 20 minutes, 30 minutes later, of course, the anger started to seep in because I'm like, are you serious? This is the person that I've been with for 12 years and I don't even get a wave or an acknowledgement, no eye contact or anything. And so, of course, that Tuesday, Wednesday, I'm dealing with those confusing thoughts, going between baffled and upset and trying to figure out what it meant. And so the days go on, and on Friday, I start to use my sense again and my training, and I start to think about things a little bit differently. I started to actually look at her face when I saw it and started to think about what she might be thinking or what she might be going through or what she might be feeling. And so then Wayne Dyer's quote came back. If you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. So then I started to think, well, okay, maybe I should look at this a little bit differently. And maybe I'm just being totally selfish. And then maybe it's my ego that's jumping in and making this such a big deal. So by Friday, it was becoming a lot less of a big deal for me. And I started to really think more about it from her perspective. And it started to lose its energy. And then, as I continue to do research, and I highly suggest that you guys check out twinflames1111.com. It's a blog, it's a website, and it's actually one of the people that I use to mentor me. And so just some of the articles on her blog are amazing. So definitely check out twinflames111.com. So I started to read about forgiveness. And I started realizing that one of the things that I'm working on in terms of learning to learn to love from a place of unconditional love is being able to forgive. And then it hit me. This is an excellent moment. This is an excellent test, excellent opportunity to see if I'm able to grow. And since I've been working on it, of course, now I really took this to heart. And so I wondered if I could really just forgive her, because I knew I could. And so I started to make that my focus. I started to really just work on releasing all attachments, any energy that I had built up, any expectations. Just really wanted to take my ego out of that equation and really just find the love in that whole situation. So I was able to do that, which I'm so happy. So like on Sunday now, when I'm recording this, I view that whole incident, it almost has no charge now, because now I really realize that there's a lot more going on and that those are things that she's dealing with. It doesn't necessarily mean that I have to deal with it. What I have to do, my place in this whole experiment, is I've got to really work on forgiveness. And that was an opportunity for me to do that. And so I'm super proud of myself for the growth that I had this week. I'm wondering if maybe there's some opportunities in your twin flame relationship, in your life in general, where you can work on forgiveness. What are those opportunities for you? Because forgiveness is a huge piece of what will allow us to come into union, physical union, because we're always together on the spiritual side, But on the physical side, forgiveness is a huge element of bringing twin flames back together. And so I'm so excited that I got that lesson. So excited that I'm able to grow from that lesson. And so now I want to be able to do that thing, forgive, a lot faster. Now I want to end with this, just a quote that I heard on Oprah from Pastor Whitley Phipps. And she had asked him about his definition of love. And so he said, now, the definition of love is when what you want or need is not important, but what the other person wants and needs is paramount. Let me say that one more time. True love is when what you want or need is not important, but what the other person wants and needs is paramount. And I tell you, when I heard that definition, it hit me like a ton of bricks. I thought, whoa, that's pretty powerful. That's deep. So I'm going to play with that and sit with that for a while. I actually sent myself a link with the video so I could remember and play it back numerous times. As a matter of fact, I'll post that in the comments below. So check that out. Check out what his definition of love from Oprah. So I'm going to make that a new practice in my life on how I look at love and my definition of love, and let that propel me on my mission toward ascension, toward bettering myself, toward just really focusing and doing what I need to do to raise my own frequency, so that everything else will be added. Hopefully, again, physical union with my twin flame as well. So I hope something in this episode or this video helped you a little bit. If it did, leave a comment, subscribe. I'm going to do these at least once a week because I thought it would be just really interesting to share my real live true journey, because I can't take video cameras with me all day because I never know what's going to happen. But at least I can report to you on what's happening. And if you're having anything happening similarly in your life, please share it, because other people are going to read it, talk about it. And, let's just flip the script on this whole twin flame separation, because there's really no separation, but it's really just a gift. It's an opportunity for us to grow and get better. And then as we continue to do that, and everything else is going to fall in line, I guarantee it. So until the next week, take care, everybody. Look for those opportunities to forgive and work on your definition of love, and practice, raise your energy so that we all can continue to rock this whole twin flame process. Talk to you later. Bye.